Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your reading. Your ancestors would like to speak to you and guide you at this time. They have some messages for you, so let's see what they have to say. Okay, right there. Ooh, Two of Wands. So they're coming in about a decision that you have to make or is soon to present itself to you. And they want to help guide you for the best possible outcome for you, okay? And there may be some unknowns about this decision because, I mean, this card like stuck out, so this is absolutely something important, something of significance. And maybe for you, it doesn't feel that heavy, but they really are coming in wanting to influence and guide you in a choice that needs to be made. So let's pull some more cards and see what they would like to add to that. All right, so those just jumped right on out. Oh, they got three. I was only going to pull two, but three jumped out. What do we have? Nature spirits, elves, fairies, rock formations. Okay, so not just your ancestors, there's also elemental spirits around you. You're very connected in with Mother Earth Gaia, whether you realize it or not. There is a special connection there. And this may pertain also to the decision. So let's see what's next. Enjoy music, instruments, sound, and tone, and get into nature, coexist, gather, limit waste. Okay, so nature spirits and get into nature. This means that this choice that you're making or you're gonna have to make, you need to be true to you, nature, authentic, organic, right? That's a message that you need to be true to you. Music is vibration, the vibration of your energy. So if you go against your core, against what is truly right for you, you're going against your own energy, your own vibration. And so this may be where you're being asked to really compromise or to really self-sacrifice in some capacity. And this would be your ancestors saying, absolutely not. Gemini, that is not in tune with who you are. That is not your path. It doesn't matter what's being promised or the way somebody may be trying to pressure you. Your ancestors, it's a hard no from them. Hard no. They're saying it goes against your vibration. It goes against who you are. It goes against the nature of who you are. And going into nature, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities there, the vibes of the earth, the weather, the cloud patterns, animals or insects that keep popping up in your reality. Those are messengers from your ancestors really trying to help guide you at this time. And here, any choice that needs to be made, it needs to be in vibration and alignment with you. And this even goes for some things that you really want. If you have to absolutely sacrifice some important things or values, it's not worth it. It's not your path, Gemini. It really isn't. And some, you may be trying to make a decision at present if you should stay in a certain situation, in a relationship, in a job. And the reason why you're questioning is because it does make you feel like you have to go against who you are. It takes your happiness, it takes your energy, or goes against your values in some capacity. And this would be your ancestors saying, yeah, no, it's not the right fit for you. You shouldn't have to compromise. You shouldn't have to sacrifice. You shouldn't have to feel this way every day. All of those things are your red flag that this is not the right place. And, you know, if this is more about choosing between two things or two paths, you have to take the path that is most in alignment with who you truly are in this exact moment. Not who you could change or evolve into be one day, but truly who you are in this moment right now today. You have to walk that path because that is the path to your highest good. So let's pull some more cards. The Hanged One, feeling stuck. What do I do in this choice to be made? Nine of Swords, a lot of worry, a lot of mental energy being spent or will be spent on this. And Four of Cups. Okay, blended pleasure. There is satisfaction and happiness, but it comes at a great cost. And look at what's on the bottom. It's the Ten of Swords. So yeah, that's why your ancestors are coming in to speak to you about this, because you are really stuck. You don't know what to do, or when this is presented to you, it's like you're not going to know what to do. What is the right path for me? What is the true right choice for me? And I'll tell you, the answer is clear. The path that's more in alignment with you, because, and also, if somebody is trying to really pressure you or guilt trip you or emotionally manipulate you into doing something that they want or going their way, no. Stand firm. Have no fear of repercussion or loss here, because anybody asking you to totally go against yourself, that's not your person. Even if they don't have a nefarious intention behind doing that, you are a free will being. And if you're reluctant for something, then whoever's around you should respect that energy. Okay, and if this is more situational or about a job or, you know, just about a relationship in general, you are very caught up in your head and thinking of all the different what ifs, all the different potential outcomes. And the answer is, what is the best for you? What is the most honoring for you? It's time for new also with this card. Right, Magician. Six of Swords. Five of Swords. Strength. Oh, wow. Strength, sorry, temperance. And see, this is, on this side, this is telling you no sacrifice. Do not sacrifice yourself, okay? Right now, you need to balance your energy. King of Pentacle and Page of Pentacle. And then look at here. We have the Eight of Swords. Again, feeling very stuck. Ooh, wow, even exhausted in that. Exhausted in that. And, you know, Gemini, for some of you, this could be where a choice was made and it wasn't a choice made by you, and the outcome of that left you feeling really crappy, in a hard spot, sad, etc. And if that's the case, then your ancestors are telling you, you need to choose you. You need to choose the healing for yourself and love yourself and know that you're important. They wouldn't be coming in so strongly about this if you weren't. And also, for those of you where it's time to make this choice, don't fear that everything's going to fall apart. It's like with this, something's got to end. Something's got to change. You cannot carry on any longer under these set of circumstances. So the magic is there. The magic is in moving forward, letting go of something, choosing the path that's best for you, that most aligns with your core. Even though there may be a sense of defeat that you feel initially, you're going to balance out, and in the long run, it will be better for you to move on to something new, to let something go, or to choose the path that is most in alignment for you, even if somebody else disagrees with that. In the long run, it's going to bring you the most happiness, stability, and give you the outcome that you truly desire for yourself. But anything that's not honoring you, not respecting you, taking advantage of you, sucking you dry, making you sad, bringing you down, it's time to let that go, because you can't take much more. Something's got to give, something's got to change. A choice must be made, Gemini. And your ancestors really want to help and assist with this. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Yes, see? Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And Sage, be devoted and committed. Okay, so you have two strong ancestors coming in right now. And see, they're saying the reason why this choice is here is because you're not emotionally fulfilled and you're not feeling respected, you're not feeling loved. And the more that we're around energy, people, situations that don't respect, don't honor, don't love us, we take on that energy and treat ourselves in the same respect. Even if we know like what somebody's doing to us is wrong, we don't recognize that when we tell ourselves bad things about ourselves, when we get down hard on ourselves, when we don't properly take care of our physical avatar, we don't see it as, you know, any sort of harm, right? Because what we do to ourselves, it's ourselves. But the universe doesn't see it that way. You are just as sacred and divine as any other person, and whether negative energy is being directed towards yourself or someone else, the universe doesn't decipher that. It's negative energy, right? And so these are your ancestors coming in, really wanting to help heal your heart and remind you of your sacredness and your worth and your value, and saying, choose nothing that does not honor and respect you. You always have a choice. You do. Believe that, and we will guide you. And right now we are with you, telling you you deserve more, you deserve better. Choose that path. And at first, you know, if you have to let go of somebody you care about, but you know that they're just toxic, yes, that might seem like a bit of a sacrifice. But in the long run, you will realize why that relationship needed to end, or why you needed to walk away from a job or a certain experience. Okay, because you've gained all that it could offer you, and it's expanding you and evolving you spiritually. Be devoted and committed to the preservation of yourself in all situations and circumstances. Okay, it doesn't mean to never compromise and never be flexible. But this message from your ancestors is saying, don't compromise and be so flexible at the sacrifice and great detriment of yourself. Nothing good will come from that. And that should never be asked of you in the first place. It's always got to be a balance. All right? Give and take. And yes, sometimes you do got to compromise. But this is too much compromise for far too long. And that's why your ancestors come in and guide you with this message now. Make not a bond of love. And so we have marriage coming through, and this is about committed. Once again, this could be a literal marriage for some of you, but for others of you, this is talking about something that you've deeply committed and devoted yourself to. And don't allow that connection to keep you bound to something that is no longer healthy for you, whatever that may be. All right, these two, yep, there's two. Respectful words. I speak about myself with integrity and respect. I lovingly change my patterns to reflect the infinite love I know I am worthy of. Oh my goodness, how perfect is that after all this message? Adventure time. I take myself somewhere wonderful each day, to a park with a special tree, to a cafe. I give myself adventures and explore the world I am so blessed to be a part of. Wow. Don't be in hermit mode. Get out there, explore, live life, Gemini. But most importantly, you need to make a choice, and the choice being what honors you truly, what honors and respects you all the way down to your core. All right, so those are the messages from your ancestors. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.